Title: Adieu, Jane Birkin, the British star who captivated France passes away at 76. TLDR. Say fini. Jane Birkin, the British chanteuse and actress who took the French heart by storm, bids adieu at 76. This queen of cool relocated to France in her early 20s and won over the nation without even speaking a word of French. From striking a sultry chord with the French superstar, Serge Gainsbourg, to being the muse behind the legendary Birkin bag by Hermès, Jane Birkin was more than just France's favorite Anglaise, she was a global icon. Now, what's the deal with her fascinating life and untimely death? Born in London in 1946, Jane flew the coop and set out for Paris when she was just 20, without knowing a lick of French. As fate would have it, she fell head over heels for the French heartthrob and singer, Serge Gainsbourg, despite a whopping 20-year age difference. Can you say, age is just a number? Now, ever heard of the scandalously steamy song, Je t'aime? Moi non plus. Of course, you have. Well, that's Jane and Serge for you. This provocatively explicit duet made some major waves back in the day, getting banned in several countries. But hey, any publicity is good publicity, right? Jane's celebrity status skyrocketed, not just due to her romantic rendezvous with Gainsbourg but because she was a star in her own right. Even the most high-end fashion circles bowed down to her style, and she inspired the globally acclaimed Birkin bag. Ah, yes, the same, Birkin bag that can cost you an arm and a leg at an auction. She did all this while being the Anglaise in France. How's that for a cultural crossover? Sadly, Jane had been battling health issues for a while. In 2021, she suffered a stroke, but that didn't dampen her spirit. She graced the premiere of the documentary Jane by Charlotte, about her relationship with her daughter, Charlotte, making it one of her last public appearances. Jane's cause of death remains undisclosed. Before we forget, Jane wasn't just a one-trick pony, she was also a darling of French cinema, starring in over 70 films. What's more, she even bagged a nomination for the César, the French Oscar equivalent. Quite the polymath, wouldn't you say? It goes without saying that Jane Birkin has left behind a remarkable legacy, a resounding impact on music, cinema, and fashion alike. However, the question that lingers is, how will Jane's departure affect the world of music and fashion, and more importantly, how will France remember its beloved Anglaise? Will she remain an irreplaceable icon, or will the passage of time blur the lines of her vibrant life, relegating her to the dusty pages of history? Only time will tell. What do you think, readers? How will you remember Jane Birkin and her extraordinary life?